Hello everybody, this is Kim, your independent Scentsy consultant, and I'm excited because it is a few days until September 1st when we get the limited time offers of the Harvest collections, and here's a wonderful brochure on it, and the new fall winter catalog comes up. So both of these things, all these things will be online available, but today I want to talk about, I have warmed these Harvest bars that come in this really cute sack. There's a fox on it, there are leaves. Again, Scentsy's just doing great things that it makes it really easy to just buy some gifts and have them on our shelves that we can grab and give for a birthday or a wedding with a cute warmer, or if you're going somewhere, someone's house, it's just a hostess gift. These are great, and there are 5 bars inside of it for the Harvest collection. Now, the Harvest collection is part of this brochure, and there I will hook a link to the brochure down below in the description. But all kinds of things are coming out for limited time offers for Harvest time. There's just so many cute, adorable, wonderful, gorgeous things. But I'm going to focus today. Oh, and there are also the flowers, the fragrance flowers available in these scents. So that is going to be so fun. I'm so excited. So the fragrance is in here. I have warmed. I don't think I did a first sniff on them, but I warmed them last night and my house smelled really good. Like these are so, I was so impressed because these bars are like medium plus. They are like, you smell them. You're not wondering if you're smelling something. And the notes are spot on. They did a really good job with this collection. And so I'm really excited. There's kind of something there for everybody. The collection, you get the 5 bars in the bag for $25. And then it says $6 for individual bars. So this collection is available. It appears that you can buy individual bars. You don't have to buy the whole collection. You can buy the whole collection and see which ones you like and then purchase individual bars. So this collection just has something for everybody, I feel like. So I'm going to start right in. I need my glasses though. And the first one is Cinnamon Woods. So this is Cinnamon Woods. And I did this in my entryway. I did 3 cubes in 3 warmers. So 1 cube in each warmer. There are 3 warmers. And this was really good. When on cold sniff, I really get more of a cinnamon bark and woods. But when I burned it, it seemed a little bit more like cinnamon intense. And then as it went on, the cinnamon mellowed out and it was more woodsy smelling. I liked it in my entryway. I thought it was a great, like a scent that wouldn't offend anyone because the woods was there to mellow that cinnamon down. Let me read you the scent notes on it. It's Bartlett pear, cinnamon bark, sugared woods. And that pear, you don't sit and smell and go, oh, pear. I smell pear. I think the pear is just mellowing. I find they use pear in a lot of things to just help blend or mellow or bring some sweetness to things. Kind of like they do apple juice and juice. They just help bring some sweetness. And I think that's what they do. And it's not, you don't smell the pear, but I think it's bringing some sweetness to it. So there is cinnamon bark. I liked it a lot. It was a good performer. I would say it was probably a 7, 6.5, 7. It didn't like blow me out of my entryway, but it was there and it was nice and it was a pleasant smell. It wasn't burning or sharp. Okay, the next one is Apple Spice Season. Apple Spice Season was really good. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. I had 2 warmers and 1 in each warmer. It was plenty, strong, nice, strong bar, at least in my bedroom. And I think this would be a medium in an open concept. It got really strong. I had to get up because I had it running during the night and I just had 1 warmer going overnight. And I got up and turned the warmer off because it was so, it got really strong with our bedroom door shut. But I still like the smell a lot. It just was really strong. So know that this is a strong smell. Let me read you the notes, juicy apple, harvest pumpkin, sparkling spices. So I got a lot of the apple and the spices at first, and then it kind of almost has an apple cider smell to it. And then I got some pumpkin as it warmed and kind of mellowed down, but it stayed strong. I turned the warmer off about 4 in the morning, and then I turned it back on this morning, and it's just like I hadn't even turned it off. So this, I think, will be a very long lasting, because I did it yesterday and then I'm going in today, and it smells just like it did yesterday. So I think this is going to be a long performing a bar. It would be probably, I'd put it a 7.5, 8 for my space. If I did it in open concept, I'd probably be more like a 7, but it was really nice. Again, I got a lot of kind of an apple cider smell with some spice, maybe a little bit like cider mill. But then you get that, a little bit of that cinnamon. And the cinnamon was more, it was more like a candy cinnamon to me than like a cinnamon bark, but it wasn't too much. And the apple holds its own with it. So it's a well-balanced. It is a beautiful fall smell, really nice fall smell. Okay, the next one is Peaks and Pines. Okay, I just did 1 cube in my guest room in one warmer, and oh my, I would say this is a 9 or a 10 off of just 1 cube. I had to go make sure the bedroom door was closed because it was going throughout my whole house and I could smell it everywhere. This is a strong bar. Let me read the notes to you. It is dewy greens, lavender, cedarwood. Okay, so you definitely get, when on cold I get some lavender, but when you warm it, that lavender comes alive. And it doesn't smell like Christmas. It smells like I'm in the forest. And it doesn't quite smell leafy, like dry leaves yet. So it's kind of like maybe the late summer, early fall forest. I'm on a hike and I've come across some wildflowers and there's some greenery that's smelling with the pine trees. That is what it smells like to me. It's a really nice pre-Christmas bar because it does not scream Christmas at all to me. At all. So I would reach for like the balsam or the very snowy spruce because I think this is cedarwood. It's really keeping it down to not smell Christmassy, but I'm getting more of the dewy greens and the lavender and then the cedarwood behind. So this is a powerhouse. It would do wonderful in an open concept. So if you like tree scents, if you like green scents, this is a great, and the lavender added to it just helps bring some sweetness and some warmth to it. And it does have a fall sense or essence to it. As you smell it, you get kind of a fall vibe. So this is a really nice bar, great for open concepts, I'm assuming, because one bar filled my house. I could smell it everywhere. 1 cube in my guest room. I had to close the door. It was just because I was testing things in other rooms and this kept influencing everything. It was a good one. Ooh, this one, berry apple shortbread. So this is a different one because the description reads berry, lemon, clove, vanilla. And I'm assuming because it says berry apple shortbread, there's shortbread and apple in it because I surely smell those things. So I did this in my open concept. I did 4 cubes and I had 4 warmers, so 1 in each warmer. This was a great, great bar. So when I smell it, I get some shortbread and lemon. And when I melted it, that berry just popped. So the berry, and I think those people that love bakery or like that shortbread smell, it's just right there complementing the berry. And shortbread's not overpowering. It just smells like, with that lemon, that shortbread makes you think shortbread because some people put lemon in their shortbread. Oh, it's so good. So, and that berry, again, on warm, the berries come to life and you get kind of that apple berry smell that I don't get. I get more lemon and shortbread, a little bit of berry, but when you warm it, it is like a berry shortbread for sure. And you'd get some apple scent there also. Loved it. It was a good performer. It threw well. I would say it was a good 8, if not 8.5 in my open concept with only 4 cubes. It was a great, great bar. Love this bar. I think a lot of people are going to be really happy with this bar, especially bakery lover people. But if you're not a bakery lover people, I don't think it was too like caramely, gooey, those kind of things. It was just fresh with that lemon and that berry. And then that shortbread just kind of screamed fall because you're ready to bake again. So that was just kind of in the back note. Really nice. And I think that lemon kept it bright and not heavy. So I really appreciated that, especially if you want to do it early fall, like August, September, October would be a great time for this bar. Anytime would be a great bar. This is an awesome, awesome bar. I loved it. The strength was phenomenal. This one I loved also. I did this in my kitchen. And I did 3 cubes, 1 in each of my warmers. And it is sparkling spiced citrus. And this was really good. The notes are sparkling mandarin, blackcurrant, clove bud, and raw sugar cane. So the best I can describe it, it smelled, before I warmed it, it had kind of a potpourri with the citrus potpourri smell to me. But when I warmed it, man, it was kind of like almost like a mulled cider minus, like if I was doing a mulled cider with oranges, like citrus and some mellow cloves. And I almost get a nutmeg here. I almost get a little, I don't want to say almond tinge, but a little bit. So it smelled so good. It was such a nice fall citrus without it being huge spicy, because sometimes you get an orange citrus and it's just so spicy. The spices were so mellow. It smelled like the citrus was the front and the star, and then it was supported with your spices, and it smelled like it had been mulling for a long time. And it was so good. It made my kitchen just smell fall-y without like so much cinnamon, because sometimes this becomes heavy. So the spice was just perfect. It didn't scream spice. When I walked in my kitchen, I said orange with maybe some cloves poked in it, but then as it warmed, it smelled like, oh, I'm mulling some citrus drink with some spice in it. And it smelled so good. It was a really great. They did a great job with this harvest citrus. So this is well worth it. All these bars I enjoyed. I'm going to rank them. I love them all. I'll melt them again. Some of them I'll get seconds. I'll let you know which ones I will. And I'm going to start from the ones that I liked up to the ones I really, really liked. Okay. So I liked Pikes and Peaks. It was good. It was just really strong. And I think it's a great end of summer bar, and it didn't smell Christmassy. So it was a nice bar, strong, dependable for sure. You knew it was going to perform, and I liked it. And I'm excited to try some more, but this time in my open concept. So that was my 5th choice. My next choice is probably going to be Cinnamon Woods. Loved it. Great entry, because for my entryway, great place I put it. It would be a great opener. It didn't hit you over the head with spice. It was just a nice how everything was blended. Loved it. I loved how they didn't make cinnamon the star of every bar. It was just complementing things. It was there, but not taking over. So I really enjoyed that. Ooh, the next one would probably be Apple Spice Season. Loved it. I'll get more of this for sure. It was great, dependable. It was there. It showed all of its colors. The next one would be Sparkling Citrus Cider. Just a lovely one. This would be great to do with company because it's not whacking you in the face with spice. If you know people that don't like spice, this spice was very mellow in it. And it was a nice, it wasn't a bright citrus. It was more of a fall type citrus. So it really put you in the mood for fall. And the next one that I really enjoyed, maybe because I'm just in the mood for bakery, have not been baking, is Berry Apple Shortbread. And this was just a star. And that berry really came out on warm. The apple was there, even though it's not in the notes. And the shortbread was definitely there. The lemon helped brighten everything, so it wasn't a heavy harvest scent yet. So this is a great going into harvest. And this was a wonderful bar. I think a lot of people are going to be loving that bar. So that is what is available. Remember, online September 1st. This is available September 1st for $25 for the bag, 5 bars, or you can buy individual bars for $6, whichever works for you. These are great ideas. There are so many things in this harvest limited time offer brochure. I will hook a digital link to my video below, and it is just great. I'm excited to get some of these things when they become available September 1st. So happy harvest, and hope that helps you know whether you want to purchase this or not. But I would say it is worth the purchase. Scentsy really did a good job with the spices, not to overtake. They're letting those other notes shine, and I really love that. But have a good day, and thank you for watching.